Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition, but you know what you can expect when there's a brand new character in Action Taimanin? No news, just react. And we have a big one today. Oh, I don't know if I'd say big, but we have one today. We're going to be going over the land package. Oh my gosh, she's in the game. Oh my gosh, it's serious. She has her own weapons. Interesting. So they gave her new weapons. Increases damage dealt by Sand Clone. She's a sand user, so she's like Gara. By 20%, instantly activates Sand Clone at 30% chance when using a skill. Increases damage dealt with normal attacks by 25%. Each time a Sand Clone is activated, increases ally damage dealt with normal attacks by an additional 2%. Pretty cool, man. And you could buy her for the low price of $90, which they made slightly more worth it just because they put this in here. Oh my, look at that. So if you want to spend $80, you can get that. And we'll go through her outfits as well. I guess we could do it here. I don't have the spin crew here, so yeah, we gotta do it ourselves. Here she is in all her glory. If you're on the Android version, you are going to be seeing a lot of missing cleavage, I can tell you that. This might be dark. I don't think they're going to go all the way to go into like making this different. Miss her mole, which is a true tragedy. And there she is. She is the Chinese delight. Oh my god, look at those eyes. So blue. Putting the cart before the horse. You want to marry her. There you go. Have a Chinese wedding. Not red, but yellow. Look at that. Somebody could make some very insensitive joke about that. She put a towel on her head. What a goofball. This is another thing you cannot get if you're on Android. Ooh, I like her hair like that, though. The long hair, she's looking like Yukiko a little bit. Alright, dig it. This is going out of order. I usually don't go this far in with these. But I haven't seen these outfits, so this is like genuinely new. What the hell? That's a trainer outfit? She's about to make you some tea. Whoa, buddy. That's the goon squad in the back. We don't look at that. Oh, buddy. That's an outfit. I don't know if you go to the gym wearing that. You might get in trouble. It's like I've been here the whole time. I don't know why you would think anything different. And the secret gift. Whoa, buddy. That's an outfit. Get that off of YouTube. We can't have that sex appeal here. Put it in the corner so YouTube gets tricked by the algorithm. All right, well there you go. Yeah, it probably doesn't really matter. But that is the expensive package. Now the question is, why would I say this is more worth it? Well, this outfit is going to lead us into something. There's an outfit missing here, which I will mention in a moment. But you got the package, everything else. This is something else you cannot get if you were on Android, more than likely. The wedding room. You can get the wedding room. You can have your dreams come true. The swimming pool. Wedding room edition. The room theme wedding room. Day 1. The wedding room pose. Is it just like random poses? Okay, I thought it was like special, like, holding bouquets kind of like thing, but no, it's just normal stuff. You could buy all these. You have a couple of months to make the decision. And that's that. There's some big updates. This is not the only update. We already did that. But there is a new concept as well. Let's get into that. Highway Angels. Took you long. Oh, I can't look at it. But wait a minute. Yes, I can. Actually, you know what I want to do? I never do this on stream, but no, this isn't a stream. This is a video. I've done too many streams lately. But let's go here real quick. What is her secret outfit or craftable outfit is the question. Any hints of the future? Oh, it's Sue! Well, this makes sense considering her obsession. But, she definitely feels it out. I thought there was like a glow on her back. More than Sue does, that's for damn sure. Okay, well, there you go. Makes sense. Makes sense it would be that. Now that I've seen that, let's go here. Because you can't do this on Android either. I'm giving you all the skinny of what you can't do. Let's go all the way to the bottom. All the way down here. Oh my gosh. But there is news about this. I have this, don't I? Why is it grayed out? I could have swore I had that. Oh wait, no, I got Rin's. I don't have hers. Okay. Well, oh my god, there's so many girls. This is the outfit. Oh my god, look at that hair. My, oh my. Take the sunglasses off. I like the long hairstyle. I'm not gonna lie. I can't zoom in on it though. But that is, what's her name again? Sorry. Lan Xiang? What's her name? Hold on, let me get this. I gotta get this for the Bob. Lan Xiang. The Chinese takeover has begun. Lan Xiang. I'll be in your care starting today. Sue, you weren't lonely without me. Just kidding. Tee. Alright, that's that. We have the new costume edition. So this is a new thing. I'm assuming Asagi will get one because she does have that racing game. And they brought back these. I already have these, but they're gonna have new ones, as you saw already from the title screen. But this is for now. This is that. What am I doing? Inventory? What am I doing? There is a new event that's up. Not in the daily quest, but it looks like we're gonna get a new main story soon. So they're gonna prep for that, which is a great time to mention this. Whoa, buddy! Look at this. You can get all these things. You can do these daily missions. I don't always do the daily ones, but I usually do the weekly ones. Get those VRs. You can still only get up to 5K a day, which is lame. But they did improve the VR in some way, but I think it might be glitched. We'll get to that in a moment. So here's an interesting little concept. This outfit looks familiar, doesn't it? Apparently, if you don't want to spend the desire to buy this outfit, you can spend $90. Now, depending on how you feel, it may be worth spending $90 to get this. I don't think so. We're going to do that right now. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. So we're just going to buy that. Then the rest is all old stuff. I'm not going to spend $90 to buy her. That's insane. That's actually a rip. It is more worth it. Got the new gacha. I recommend you never do this because why would you? If you really care that much. I mean, these weapons are not good for fighting. They're just good for like collection in my personal opinion. So I wouldn't do it. Lan Xiang has some new weapons. Let's check them out. The Wazawai, my favorite weapon. She's got a big old toothpick apparently. Passive, each critical hit. This is the standard for this type of style. So dealt to the target, probably the best one if you want to do damage. Increased damage dealt to bosses, pretty good boss build. This is kind of nice looking. And we will be doing one summon for these, and then the rest is old. And I don't think I looked at her actual package one. Let's look at that real quick. Oh, yeah, increased damage. Oh yeah, that's right. This one does something different. Usually they do just like give you particles. The arena, we will go here actually. We will talk about that. But also, not this. New archive has been unlocked. They're actually moving through this really fast. I'm some people are getting a little concerned they're going through so fast. Like, I think it's a good thing, but I feel like this could be handled better. I'm telling you, once they add the invitation episode, it is over. The game is super easy mode. Everybody should be running that because you could auto any character. With that being said, if you made it this far into the video, let me know. Who do you think the next auto player will be? I'm curious to know who the next auto playing character will be. But you got some weapons, you got some supporters. This is all a good deal. I love that they're making these possible. They're even better for me because I do story content and I can actually go back and do ones that I missed or ones that I messed up on. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I can edit it in like it never changed. Whoa, buddy. There is a new event. I've not tested this one, but I'm assuming it's a story about these three falling in love, trying to get Fuma's attention because they're like, oh my god, notice me, senpai. I love you. And then like Felicia's probably gonna like try and, you know, blackmail him. Tokiko's gonna be an idiot and be all like, oh, I will spend time with you. And she's gonna be like, oh, I'm your teacher. I'm gonna teach you the ways of the love, Fuma. Something like that. I'm assuming it goes that. Probably exactly like that. I would assume I'm 100% right. I don't see why I would be wrong. But the big draw here is Time of 5R. Time of 5 VR, which I think it's glitched. Because I did this earlier. And I have the start button here, which is fine. I've created a nice team. Also, I've learned recently how to make the weapon work. Apparently, you have to make these match. So I've gotten better at that. So here's another thing if you want to comment down below. I know there's somebody usually who tells me stuff I don't know. Hold my hand for just a moment. I was told that the effects don't matter in the secondary slot. So you just need to have like the benefits from the actual Magitama. If I'm wrong, let me know. I'll fix it. Fort Worth, but there you go. But I did do this earlier. And I have the auto finish option, which they did add to VR. But I only have auto finish on level 6. When I don't have it anywhere else. This level 6. And it's not, I didn't do this one today. But this one I did earlier. I don't have it. I didn't do this one at all, so obviously I wouldn't have it. 34, I don't have. So I'm not sure how it works. I don't know if it's glitched or what, but the idea is that they allow you to auto finish with those folders, which is great because as you see, I have really nothing else to use them on, except when I was leveling up my girls. So this is perfect for me. I'm use those, and I'll probably, by the time the daily reset thing, not daily, like weekly reset, does its folders, I'll probably never run out. Pretty cool, man. I was assuming you had to do it at least a few times first, but oh, hold up. I wish there was another way to get these, by the way. I hate that you have to buy them only through VR. This is a rip. I will never do this, by the way. Don't you dare do it, but I will do this all day, every day, because I need to max out my girls. And you can buy these. Oh, shit. You can buy these now for a limited time only. You can buy all the weapons, which is worth doing, but is it worth doing over getting these? I don't know, and I don't think so, because these are extremely important to leveling up your girls, making them stronger, making it so you can do higher levels of the VR, which means you take less time to do it, and it's all good. But for completionary purposes, maybe you should go for all of them. I don't have this, but look at it. It looks cool. Increase the speed of familiars. I mean, that's a thing that she does, I guess. I don't have enough even. Did Lan get one? Got a new one for Lan or no? I don't think she did. These are all for the original girls. Wicked Star. What is this? A Lapis exclusive? Oh. So it says for both, but it does stuff for Murasaki. But I don't know how I feel about that. Looks good. I think that's everything as far as the smaller stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and do this because I forgot her name. Lan Xiang! Lan Xiang. Everybody remember that? Lan Xiang. She's a human, of course. She's a cyst. And she'll be available for everyone to buy with gems on June 16, 2025 at 1959. Not 20, 1959. So we got over this. Golden Pass. That's the other thing. The blind girl who opens her eyes to become a demon has a new outfit. Ooh, look at that stance. That's a crazy wedding outfit. Imagine going to a wedding and being like, your lady pop up in this. Everybody gonna be like, whoa, buddy. Somebody call the cops, because that is indecent exposure. She never opens her eyes because there's a secret, a dark, evil secret behind those eyes that we'll never get in Action Taimanin. But if you want to know, play RPGX. But ignore all the sus stuff in that game. I think that's it, though. I think that's it for this part. Now the best part, at least for me, in my personal opinion. We get to test her out. See what she's all about. She's a sand user. Let's take her to the lab. First, we'll get her intro. Oh. Look at all that sand. Oh, I love that face. Okay. Pretty cool, man. So this is, oh, the effects are nice. So she's our very first sand user. Pretty cool. I'm wondering how they're going to do the sand. Sometimes I feel like with the effects, they could go a little bit harder. The fire always looks good. I like that she has the sand around her when she does it. So let's attack. Oh, she's got range. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at that dust. Now that's some good effect parts right there. I like that. She's a dirty girl. Look at that. That's a dangerous move. Alright, let's get to the more fun things, shall we? Alright, what is this? Chinese Union Arts. Sudi. Alright, interesting. Little jump. That could be fun. Probably leaves you wide open though, so I don't know how that goes. Let's see what her best move is. see Goku. Okay, so they are unable to move. No way. Really? Oh, she broke it. That's broken. This would be amazing in VR. It actually makes them immobile. Whoa, buddy, and they shake. They're having a little shaking today. That is some nice sand particles going on. That is broken. Holy cow. Oh my gosh, her, Murasaki, and Ragnarok in VR? Oh my goodness. They would be insane together. You got everyone stunning everyone, even if it's computer? Wow, that's crazy. Is that the same thing or what? The new one? Did I not hit the button? Oh, sorry. Oh, after enemy attack. It's one of these. These are the worst moves. Oh, does it make you invisible? Interesting. This one might actually be worth it, low-key. There are supporters now that heal you after you get hit, so it may not be the worst moves anymore. Oh, she makes a clone, and you become invisible. That's kind of good, actually. It's probably the best one. I love the silhouette. And you can come up behind them when the enemy don't know where you're at. But how does that work against multiple enemies? I wonder. Alright. Let's see what this move is. Ooh, sand clone. Gara, eat your art out. There we go. Not bad. I mean, it's okay. Not too crazy. Or at least flashy one for sure. Ooh, look at that glow. I figured it'd be like brown. I never thought that would look bad. Ooh! Okay. Blinding barrage. She hit you with sand. I mean, it's alright. Oh my! That's so cool. Okay, I like that. That's cool. I like the visual of that. I didn't get the visual that time. What the hell? The sand visual. The sand clone. That's peculiar. I'm not getting anything. Well, it looked cool the first time. Now I'm not. Now she just looks like she's she actually looks like she belongs at the beginning of my streams now. Low key. I said low key a lot. There we go. Maybe it's glitched, or maybe there's a time limit on that. Oh, no sand moves. It's the Thinning Dragon. She throws her spear. Pretty cool. Okay, gigantic spear attack. That's the thing. That's cool, I guess. She has this. Oh, makes a clone. Not bad. This could be good as a comboer. Probably lead into something else. That'd be pretty good. This is one of those moves you would probably utilize if you have the cuck package on you. Alright, not bad. Then we go back here. Not a bad unit. Honestly, actually, I'm going to say it though. With this move right here, she's going to be a monster. You got her, you got Ragnarok, and you got Murasaki, who could basically make the enemy immobile. Like, lose their mobilization like that. That is actually really good. So I think Yan Li, or whatever the frick her name, I can't remember her name, probably because it's Chinese and my brain doesn't work that well. It's like when I watch Classroom of Elite. I love the show, but I can't remember anybody's name because they're so Japanese. Let's see what she does as the ultimate. Ooh, she's got some flair, some style. Sand clones, kind of like a Soggy a little bit. And she creates a sandstorm around her. And you go in and do the work. I'll give her a solid 5 out of 5. Personally, I think she's one of the better units that's come out recently. That's a lie. I think they've all been pretty good. I still think Mirabelle is a little weird how she just becomes an NPC for her ultimate, but it is pretty strong, so I can't really say it's bad. But that's it. That is Lan Z. How dare you? I was in the middle of saying goodbye. Rude ass. That's her. I want to say that's everything. That's the update. This is the biggest update. Oh yes, before I forget. I've mentioned this, but the time you'll hear that, it'll probably be old hat. So I'm just going to say it right now. There has been revealing... Oh my gosh, talking is so... Why do I do videos now? It's been revealed. It has been revealed that they are looking for alternatives. So if you are an Android and you want to see this without Sakura blocking it, if you're on Android and you want to get this right here, you can't actually look at her. you don't already own it. I mean, you kind of can have this on Android right now because they kind of gave you a freebie. If you already own this, you get this version of it. Eventually, they'll probably do an update that removes it. But if you want to get the uncensored stuff, they are looking for ways to an alternative to the Play Store. So just be patient. Keep on supporting the game. If nothing else, censorship is always easier when you got a giant foxtail behind you. And now we'll end it with a summon. I think I did everything. I think I got everything. Nothing special here. Oh, I didn't mention this. Let's mention this. I'm not probably gonna do this because I never buy them on time. But we got these. You can do these. Definitely do those. Just do the missions and just do the fights. The Lan Yi, whatever. You know what I mean. Oh, you get some green ones. That's nice. I mean, that's pretty cool. If you were to buy her before she's, you know, goes away or whatever. Not, she doesn't go away. This isn't a gotcha, but you can do these missions. If you want to do that and level her up, you can do that, get those items, and win. Just because she has a new weapon. Let's summon for some weapons. I'll do a few summons if I don't pull anything in the first pool. Alright. Total trash. The problem with summon videos with Action Taimanin that I found, which is why you won't see me do many summon videos on this game, unless the person involved is named Francis, is they're not that exciting. Most of the time you get really bad pulls. That's one of the problems. And then the other problem is they're just not very fancy to look at. Like, look at this. This is not a super crazy somebody attacking a robot or something and blowing them up. You're not killing a giant frog or shooting a big old ball into the sun or going after a villain. You're just kind of seeing this. They never updated this, and they probably shouldn't, because I don't want to give them an excuse to make the gachas worse. I think this game, personally, I think this game has one of the best pity styles in it. Okay, this is terrible. We'll do one more for this. See if I can get the Lan Xiang special. Get the good old Chinese 4. That's what they call it. In all the textbooks, you can hear them call it that. Let's go for the Chinese 4. But yeah, they're just not that exciting. Like, there's no flashiness here. Really? Wow. Nothing to switch out? Terrible. Now I gotta clean it up. Yeah, see, this is the same thing over and over again. Ooh, the bat. I like that bat. Alright, we'll do one more because I said so. This will be the last one. Whether we get anything or not. I'm due to get something at some point. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's see if we can get some good old land weapons. If anything, I'd like to get the crit. Why are you here twice? She did remind me. What the? Okay. Francis, this is not your time, but I'll take it. Is that new? No, that's a duplicate. Alright. Make him stronger. Thank you for reminding me of this. The latest story that is now gone, Clash in Chinatown, used her as an enemy. I want to say it right here and now. If she becomes playable, whoa, buddy. If she becomes playable, I may have to break my rules and buy her day one. Just saying. If she became playable and she had this outfit, oof. It's on. The Grim Reaper, Faust. But that's it. You know who's not here? Faust. But you know who is here? Sakura. We got chocolate and we got vanilla. You choose which you like more. That is the end of No News, Just React. Hope it was good for you. The Chinese have taken over Japan and Gosha on Action Taimanin. Welcome to the new millennia.